Good morning, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
So today we will do the revision class of the gross anatomy of cardiovascular system, and I have taken the pictures of the university spotter gross specimen of the heart, okay, which are very important for the spotter exam. So I will be dealing on the basis of the spotter examination and doing the revision of the heart. Okay. Now first, before that, you have already known, studied. Revision type. The heart consists parts of the heart. The most foremost important part. This is the apex of the heart, and it is conical, and it is mainly formed by which ventricle? Left ventricle. And what is the location? This is very important for the spotter. Will always ask, mention the location. It is left fifth intercostal space, 7 to 9 centimeter from the midline, slightly below and medial to the left nipple, medial to the mid-clavicular line. And what is the difference in the newborn? It is at the left fourth intercostal space, and after 2 years it reaches its adult position. So however, you should always remember which intercostal space? Left fifth intercostal space. Here, left fifth intercostal space. So this is about apex. Then base. This is the base of the heart, which is mainly formed by 2/3 by the left atrium, 1/3 by the right atrium, posterior surface. Yes. And what is the vertebral level? Always asked in spotter is vertebral level of the base of the heart. Identify the pinned part of the viscera, base of the heart. Mention its formation. That means you have to write this. And mention its vertebral level. What is the vertebral level? In the supine position, it is from T5 to T8, and in standing position, it is from T6 to T9. And another question, if it is on the OSCE and OSCP, it will be 5 marks question, and in that case, we may ask the relation. So what is the relation of the base of the heart? The base of the heart is related with this oblique sinus, then the posterior part of this fibrous pericardium, then this is esophagus, descending thoracic aorta. This is the bifurcation of the trachea. Yes, in the esophagus there is the esophageal plexus, and behind this is the azygos vein and hemiazygos vein. Yes, so these are the structures which are related to this base of the heart. And here, if there is compression, there is enlargement of the base of the heart, there will be compression of the esophagus yielding into dysphagia, compression of the bifurcation of trachea yielding into the dyspnea. So these are the probable question for the spotter examination. Okay. Now another one is border. The border, most of the time the border we ask in surface anatomy. In the border, the most important border is right border. The right border extends from opening of the SBC to the opening of IBC, and the surface projection is very important from the lower border of left second costal cartilage to upper border of right third costal cartilage. Okay. Sorry, this is of the upper border, right border here. It is from the opening of the SBC from the right third costal cartilage to right sixth costal cartilage. This is a very, very important border for the surface anatomy. The another border sometimes we examine or find asks is the upper border, which is from the, here you can see, from the left second costal cartilage, left second costal cartilage to the, here you can see this is the second costal cartilage to the right third costal cartilage. This is right third costal cartilage, and here it is left second costal cartilage. So this is how you need to draw with the help of the chalk. In the body will be kept there, and upper border you need to draw. The most important border for the exam point of view in the surface anatomy are upper border and right border. Among the two border, the most very important is right border. Always asked question. Then another border which is very easy, and it is always asked here, that is the left border. Left border is from the left second costal cartilage. Here you can see left second costal cartilage to the apex of the, here you can see what is this? It is the location of the apex of the heart. So that is left fifth intercostal space. This is the left border. And the inferior border is from the right sixth costal cartilage to the left fifth intercostal space. This is the inferior border. Yes. So this surface projection, can you see this in the diagram? This is very, very important for the surface anatomy, spotter point of view. Okay. And my dear student, in the exam, if we ask identify the pin border of the viscera, that is inferior border, mention the blood vessel running in it. That is a very important question. The blood vessel running in it is, what is the name? Marginal branch of right coronary artery. This is what you need to write down in spotter exam. Okay. Then another very important surface for exam point of view is sternocostal surface. That is anterior surface. This is sternocostal surface. And the tail question are always mention the formation. The formation is by the anterior surface of the right atrium. Right atrium also participate and its auricle. And the part of the anterior surface, 2/3 part by the, which ventricle is this? Right ventricle, 2/3 part, and 1/3 part is by the left ventricle. Okay, this is the sternocostal surface. This is very, very important. And in the sternocostal surface, mention its surface projection and its clinical anatomy. That is the third question. That is the third question. Mention its surface projection and clinical anatomy. That is the third question. And in SAQ also it is important, but for the university, this is the revision class. So for the university spotter, I am telling, the third question always asked, identify the pin part of the viscera sternocostal surface. The second question is formation. The third question always asked in this sternocostal surface is surface projection. Here you need to write down, it is anteriorly related to the posterior surface of the body of the sternum from the 3rd to 6th costal cartilage on the both sides. But below the left 4th costal cartilage, what happens? Below the cardiac notch of the left lung what happened? The pericardium and the heart, the majority part of the pericardium and the heart is projected to the left half of the lower two pieces of sternum. And what is the clinical anatomy? This is the area of the cardiac dullness. This is the area of the cardiac dullness. This is what you need to write down in the surface projection. Instead of asking, sometimes another sentence may be used, what is the importance of the relation of pin part of the viscera? The importance of relation means you need to write down the majority part is projected directly behind the sternum below the left 4th costal cartilage, and which is the area, which part of the sternum? Lower two pieces of the sternum, and it is the area of the cardiac dullness. That is the clinical anatomy. Now another very important, the sternocostal surface we ask is here in this groove, anterior interventricular groove. Okay, and we'll ask, identify the pin part of the viscera, anterior interventricular groove, mention the content or mention the structure lying on it. What are the two structures? You can see one vein. What is the vein? Great cardiac vein. Great cardiac vein. And what is the another artery? Anterior interventricular artery. Anterior interventricular artery. This is how you need to write down in the spotter exam. If we take spotter exam in the online, so we have taken the picture of it. I will show you the picture also, and that is how you need to write down. These are the probable question from the CBS. The another is, we'll ask question is for the spotter is, identify the pin part of the viscera, diaphragmatic surface. Diaphragmatic surface. Second question would be, what is the formation? It is formed by 2/3 by left ventricle, 1/3 by the right ventricle. Okay, and what is the features? Here we may ask the second thumb pin we may use, identify the pin part of the structure, that is the posterior interventricular groove. What are the content? The content are the one artery, one vein. What is the name of the vein? Medial cardiac vein. And what is the name of the artery, my dear student? It is the posterior interventricular artery. Posterior interventricular artery, which is the branch of the right coronary artery. Okay. Then another one very important for the spotter is coronary sulcus or the atrioventricular groove. Most of the time coronary sulcus we asked on the right side, but before that you should know coronary sulcus or the atrioventricular groove is a groove between artery and ventricle. It is overlapped anteriorly by ascending aorta and pulmonary trunk. Here you can see this is the ascending aorta, this is the pulmonary trunk anteriorly, and it has two parts, anterior part and posterior part. Anteriorly also it has two parts, right half and left half. In the right half, right half lies between this right auricle, right atrium and the right ventricle. Okay, my dear student, and in the right part of the right anterior part of the coronary sulcus, it consists of which artery? You can beautifully see this artery. What is the name of this artery? This is the right coronary artery. Right coronary artery. And on the left half, left anterior half, here you can see, my dear student, it lies between left auricle and the left ventricle, my dear student. And what is the content here? Very, very important contents. There are two content, that is left coronary artery, terminal branch of left coronary artery, and the great cardiac vein. And which vein is this, my dear student? This blue one, great cardiac vein. Okay. Now the posterior part, in the posterior part, here you can see it lies between the base of the heart and the diaphragmatic surface of the heart, and in the posterior part of the atrioventricular surface, very, very important structure lies. This is the which venous sinus? Coronary sinus. Coronary sinus. And the anastomosis of the right and this is right and left coronary artery. Okay, this is the very important for the exam. Now here you can see, this is the specimen, exam specimen. This is the base of the heart. So here if we identify the arrow area, base of the heart, mention its formation and relation. Now here, this is the posterior part of the coronary sulcus. Mention the content. What is the content? Coronary sinus and the anastomosis of right and left coronary artery. This is the which surface of diaphragmatic surface of the heart. This is the diaphragmatic surface. Now here, what is the formation? That is another tail question. Third tail question would be identify the marked area. This is the posterior interventricular group. What is the content? The content are posterior interventricular artery and medial cardiac vein. These are the questions. Now here you can see, my dear student, this is the sternocostal surface. Yes, sternocostal surface. Here the tail question are mention its formation and mention its feature, or mention its surface projection and clinical anatomy. Now here at this point where the blood vessel lies, identify the arrow area, red arrow area, that is anterior interventricular group. Mention its content. The content are, what is the content, my dear student? The content is anterior interventricular artery and great cardiac vein. And another arrow, here also we may ask, identify the arrow area, that is the atrioventricular sulcus or the coronary sulcus. Which part, my dear student? This is right anterior part. What will be the content here? Right coronary artery. Right coronary artery. Now here you can see, this is the right atrium, this blue one. Identify the blue part of the viscera, right atrium. This red pinned viscera, this is the right auricle. And this flagged opening, this is the opening of superior vena cava. This is the sulcus terminalis. What is this, my dear student? Sulcus terminalis. This is the inferior vena cava opening. Yes, and this is very important. This is the exam specimen. This is how we may ask if there is online practical examination for you, first MBBS. Yes. Now another one, here you can see, identify the red pinned area, apex of the heart, surface projection. Identify the blue pinned area, anterior interventricular group. Yes. Identify the green pinned area, sternocostal surface. Which surface, my dear? Sternocostal surface. Identify the yellow pinned area. Yellow pinned area. What is this? Anterior part of the right anterior part of the atrioventricular sulcus. Right anterior part of the atrioventricular sulcus. Am I clear, my dear student? Can you write down this spotter question if there is online exam? I will give you this slide also. All of you, my dear student, please reply. Can you write down this in spotter? Gross spotter?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you? Can anybody? Okay, what is this blue pinned area?
Interventricular group.
Yes,
Anterior.
interventricular group. But which one is this?
Anterior.
Yes, yes. Then second question is content. Okay. And in the red pin area,
Apex of the heart.
apex of the heart. What is the surface projection in adult and neonate? What is the clinical importance? So I have mentioned it in brief in the previous slide. Okay. So these are the, and what is this green, light green pinned area? Which surface?
Anterior.
Sternocostal. If you write down sternocostal, you will get full marks. Sternocostal surface of heart. The second question is formation. Third question may be feature or the development. Okay. Most of the time we ask feature. Now, my dear student, can anybody say what is this yellow pinned vessel?
Pulmonary trunk.
Pulmonary trunk. The tail question in this case always is development. Now this red pin vessel is what is this? Ascending aorta. Whereas this green pinned vessel is arch of aorta. The tail question for all these is extent. Extent means origin and termination. And the second tail question is branches. The third tail question will be always the source of development. Now this blue pin vessel here you see is the superior vena cava. What is this? Superior vena cava. And here the superior vena cava is extent, means where it form, where does it terminate, what are the tributaries, and the most important question is for the tail question is, you know, that is the, you have given the semester exam also. What is the tail question? Source of development. Now my dear student, here this blue pin vessel is pulmonary trunk, and this yellow pin vessels is the branch of the arch of aorta, that is left subclavian artery. Red pin is left common carotid, and this green pin, light green pin, is the brachiocephalic trunk. Brachiocephalic trunk. Okay. Now, okay, anybody, what is this blue pinned structure?
Ligamentum arteriosum.
Yes, ligamentum arteriosum. And the tail question here is mention its embryological source and embryological significance. Name one congenital anomaly associated with it. So these are the question for the spotter exam. These are the question for the spotter exam. Okay. Now, and I'm directly entering into right atrium so that I can show you the right atrium picture. Here you can see this is the interior of the right atrium. This is which part of the right atrium? This is the smooth part of the right atrium known as the sinus venarum, which occupies the posterior part. Okay. And what are the feature here? Opening of the, this is the opening of the SBC in the upper part which do not have valve. This is the opening of the IBC which have a rudimentary valve. What is this rudimentary valve? Known as Eustachian valve. And there is an opening of the coronary sinus. This is the opening of the coronary sinus with its rudimentary valve. What is the name of this valve? Thebesian valve. Thebesian valve. So these are the very important for the spotter. Then another very important for the sputum in the atrium proper is the crista terminalis. This point. This is the crista terminalis. And in the crista terminalis, the tail question will be always source of development. What you need to write down? You need to write down the, it is remnant of the right venous valve. And there we may ask sometimes this pectinate muscle, which is the parallel muscularis. What is the clinical anatomy? This is the commonest site. This is more predominant and in the right auricle, and this is the, here you can see right auricle, it is more prominent, and this is the commonest site of the thrombosis. Okay. Then another orifice here, if we ask to identify the flagged opening, that is right atrioventricular orifice. Mention its which valve guard its. What is the name of the valve? It is guarded by the three valve. What is the name? Tricuspid valve. This is the another important. And here the another very important is the fossa ovalis. Here you can see this is the fossa ovalis. Fossa ovalis always asked in spotter. The fossa ovalis is the oval depression, and it lies above and left to the opening of IBC. And here the thin floor. It consists of thin floor of the fossa ovalis. And what is the source of development? It is derived from septum primum. Septum primum. And this fossa ovalis is guarded by this elevation in the upper part. This elevation is known as limbus fossa ovalis. Limbus fossa ovalis surround the fossa ovalis. It is sickle-shaped fold, and it is the remnant of the lower margin of septum secundum. Okay. Now here you can see this is the fossa ovalis and this is the limbus fossa ovalis. Okay. Now another very important spotter. One is fossa ovalis, one is opening of SBC, opening of IBC with Eustachian valve, opening of coronary sinus with Thevesian valve. So identify the flagged opening. We may ask this, that is, or the arrowed. In online exam we may ask the different color arrow. Identify the arrow opening, that is the opening of coronary sinus. Mention its formation or area of drainage, that is a very important. Another very important is identify the arrowed area, the triangle of Koch, and mention its boundaries. That is very important tail question. The boundary is in front is by the base of the septal leaflet. Here you can see this is the base of the septal leaflet. Behind is by the coronary sinus, and superiorly is by this elevation. Elevation is known as tendon of Todaro. And what is the content of triangle of Koch? What structure lies here? Atrioventricular AV node with its bundle. AV node with its bundle. That is the content. Okay. So here you can see this is the exam specimen. Now, my dear student, tell me what is this? Identify the red marked area, that is fossa ovalis. Identify the black marked arrow. This is limbus fossa ovalis. Okay, limbus fossa ovalis. Identify the blue marked area here. Blue marked area. What is this? Triangle of Koch. Okay, identify this opening. What is this? Superior vena cava opening. Here, which opening? Inferior vena cava opening. These are very, very important. And here, in the exam, identify this purple arrow opening here. What is this here? Opening of coronary sinus. Opening of coronary sinus. So this is the exam specimen. If there is online exam, then this specimen will use for the exam, and we may use the different color arrow and ask you the question. Then left atrium. In the left atrium, there are four opening of the pulmonary veins, and in the interarterial septum on the left side, there is a very important feature, that is a lunate impression. That is the lunate impression, which is the remnant of septum secundum. And the semilunar fold inferiorly, which is the remnant of upper margin of septum primum. These two are very important. I am not focusing on other part, only exam point of view I am focusing. So here you can see this is the left atrium. There is no such lunate impression is here. So most of the time in the exam we always ask the right atrium. Okay, so this is the smooth part of the left atrium. This is the rough part of the left atrium. That's all. Okay. Now here you see right ventricle. Right ventricle consists of two parts. Inflow part, that is ventricular proper. Outflow part, that is infundibulum. The inflow part consists of tricuspid valve complex and trabeculae carneae. Okay. So this is tricuspid valve complex. In the exam, in the tricuspid valve complex, most of the time we ask this trabeculae carneae, and the ventricular proper. And here in the tricuspid valve complex, most of the time we ask this thread. What is this thread? Chordae tendineae. This is very, very important. Okay. And what is the function here? It connects the papillary muscle with leaflet, and it helps in the valve closure during systole and prevent the turning of leaflet towards atrium. This is what you need to write down in exam. Tail question. Then another very important for the exam is this elevation, supraventricular crest, and this septomarginal trabecule. Always asked either chordae tendineae, papillary muscle, or septomarginal trabecule. In the septomarginal trabecule, identify the Pindi structure, septomarginal trabecule or moderator band, and mention its content or attachment. It extends from ventricular septum to base of anterior papillary muscle. It consists of the right branch of AV bundle. And what is the function? The function it prevents the over distension of right ventricle. So that is why it is also known as moderator band. This is what you need to write down. My dear student, again I repeat, in the right ventricle we ask chordae tendineae, papillary muscle and moderator band, septomarginal trabeculae. These are the papillary muscle. Among the three papillary muscle, most of the time we ask which papillary muscle, very, very important, is anterior papillary muscle. Anterior papillary muscle. And we ask always what is the function. The function is it regulates the perfect closure of tricuspid valve complex during the systole and approximating by the by approximating the arterial surface of rough zone of leaflet of the tricuspid valve. This is what you need to write down to get the good marks, 3 out of 3 in the spotter exam. Okay, then in the outflow tract we ask most of the time pulmonary orifice. This orifice we ask. Identify the flagged orifice or the marked orifice or the arrow marked orifice. That is the pulmonary orifice. Mention its cause. Valve, that is the pulmonary valve. What is the orientation? That is the third question. Orientation is anterior, one in front and 2 behind, that is right and left. Okay, and what sinus lies above it? Above the valve lies the pulmonary sinus. What is the clinical importance? The clinical importance is the pulmonary sinus is used to fill with the vortices of regurgitant blood during the diastole. That is a very, very important function of the pulmonary sinus. That is what you need to write down. Okay. So in the right ventricle, pulmonary orifice, anterior papillary muscle, chordae tendineae, septomarginal trabeculae. These are the very important. Okay. Now here you can see this is the anterior papillary muscle. I am using red color so you can see it properly. Here you can see this is the anterior papillary muscle, and this is the right ventricle. Okay, and if we ask this one, these are the chordae tendineae. Now my dear student, here you can see this is the trabeculae carneae. If we ask identify the plane, what is this? Trabeculae carneae. Trabeculae carneae. Again I repeat, what is this my dear student? Trabeculae carneae here. Okay, then this is on the right atrium here. Moderator band is not here shown properly, so we have, this is the anterior papillary muscle here. Okay, and tricuspid valve is not shown, but we have a specimen. I forgot to take the picture of that. We have a specimen showing the trabeculae carneae, and here this one is not trabeculae carneae, this is the crista terminalis. Okay, do not get confused. Now left ventricle, in the left ventricle, we will directly ask identify the arrowed part of the viscera left ventricle. What is the feature? In the feature you need to write down its musculature is 3 times thicker than the right ventricle, and it has the inflow tract, that is the ventricular proper, and outflow tract, aortic vestibule. The third question will be mention the source of development. So you should say what is the source of development of ventricular proper and what is the source of development of aortic ventricle, just in a word, one word. So these are the questions. And another very important for the spotter is interventricular septum, and we'll ask the tail question will be parts. It has a muscular part, you need to write down source of development, membranous part and source of development. Okay. Now another important we ask in the spotter exam most of the time is the transverse sinus. Which sinus? Transverse sinus. And in the transverse sinus we ask most of the time boundaries. Okay, what is the boundary? Anteriorly you can see ascending aorta and the pulmonary trunk. Posteriorly the intrapericardial part of SVC and upper margin of, this is the upper margin of which atrium? Left atrium. Okay. And superiorly it is not shown here. Here you can see this is the superiorly. Superiorly is the bifurcation of the pulmonary trunk. Inferiorly the upper surface of the left atrium. And on his side it opens into the, here on his side it opens into the pericardial cavity. This is what you need to write down. and it has a surgical importance for clamping the ascending aorta and the pulmonary trunk during surgery. So here this is how we'll ask, identify the forceps area, that is the transverse sinus, my dear student, and mention its boundaries. You need to mention anterior, posterior, superior and inferior, and mention its surgical importance or clinical anatomy. That is the third question. Okay, that is the third question here. Now another is very important for the gross is the arteries, blood supply of the heart, and the very two important arteries are very important for spotter. Right coronary artery. Here you can see this is the right coronary artery. In the right coronary artery, the tail question is always the origin. What is the origin of right coronary artery? Here you can see this is the origin from which sinus? Right aortic sinus, which is also known as anterior aortic sinus. And what is the termination? You can see the termination here. It terminates at the crux of the heart by anastomosing with the circumflex artery, the branch of left coronary artery. Okay, so one tail question is extent, that is origin and termination. Second tail question is always, my dear students, branches. So you just have to enumerate the name of the branches, that is right conus artery, right anterior rami, that is SA nodal artery, right ventricular rami, right marginal artery, and posterior interventricular artery. Okay, here you can see this is the posterior interventricular artery. And the third question always asks is area of distribution. So what is the distribution of right coronary artery? Whole of right atrium, most of the right ventricle, except a stripe along the anterior interventricular groove, posterior inferior 1/3 part of IB septum, SA node in 65% of individual, and AV node. So this slide is very important for the spotter exam, always asked. Now here, my dear student, which artery is this? Right coronary artery. Right coronary artery. Now left coronary artery. Here you can see this is the left coronary artery. It arises from left coronary sinus or left posterior aortic sinus. It has two terminal branches. Can you see this? This one is anterior interventricular artery, and this one is the circumflex artery. Circumflex artery. Okay. Now here is the branches. The second question is always what? In the arteries, the second question is always branches. The third question is area of distribution. So what are the branches? First and foremost is anterior interventricular artery, which have right and left rami. Left rami has a diagonal artery. Right rami is also known as conus artery, left conus. And circumflex artery, here you can see the circumflex artery has several branches, that is atrial and ventricular rami. In the 65% of cases, SA nodal artery comes from right coronary, but in the 35% of the cases, sometimes it comes from the circumflex artery, which is the branch of the left coronary artery. Okay, and another one is left marginal artery. Okay, so you just have to enumerate these branches in the exam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. And the third question is always area of distribution. It is very easy. What is the area of distribution? What are the area? They are most of the left atrium and left ventricle, except, you should always remember to write down except to gain the good marks in the exam. So the except is stripe along the posterior and inferior surface of heart, and it also supplies the anterior superior 2/3 part of IB septum. IB means interventricular septum. Okay, so here this is the circumflex artery. Now my dear student, identify the threaded artery. What is this? Left coronary artery. If we asked here, identify the pinned artery. What is this? Anterior interventricular artery. If we ask here, identify the pinned artery. What is this? Circumflex artery. But if we ask here, what is this? Left coronary artery. Clear? Then my dear student, another very important, always asked in the exam every time is the coronary sinus. Which sinus? Coronary sinus. And the question is the formation. It is a continuation of which vein? You can see which vein is this? Great cardiac vein. In the, and where does it lies? It lies in the, here you can see, majority of the part lies in the posterior left part of atrioventricular sulcus or coronary sulcus. Now tributaries, you need to write down tributaries, tail question. The first and foremost tributary is great cardiac vein, followed by middle cardiac vein, small cardiac vein, posterior vein of left ventricle, oblique vein of left atrium. Okay. Now these are the tributaries. Now this is the, see, this is the left coronary sinus. Sometimes we ask the put the flag. This is also coronary sinus from posterior view. Okay. Now if we ask this, this is the thick wall, this is the anterior interventricular artery, this is thin wall and dark in color. What is this? This is great cardiac vein. Great cardiac vein. Great cardiac vein. Okay, my dear student, tell me, identify the flagged vessel. Identify the flagged vessel. This is exam specimen. Identify the flagged vessel. Which artery is this, artery or vein?
Vein.
Vein. Which vein is this?
Coronary sinus.
Coronary sinus. Coronary sinus. So what are the tail question for the coronary sinus? One is formation, location, it is mentioned there, and the third, another one is always tributary. Tributary. You have to just enumerate the name. What are the tributary? Again I repeat: great cardiac vein, middle cardiac vein, small cardiac vein, oblique vein of left atrium. Now I will ask spotter question. I will ask some student. Lokraj Bohra. Lokraj Bohra, are you there? Please unmute your mic. Lokraj Bohra, identify the red pin structure.
Ma'am, great cardiac vein.
Okay, very good. Very good, Lokraj. Now another fellow, Shreya Das Poddar. Are you there? Shreya? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shreya. Another spotter. Identify the threaded vessel. Mention its origin.
Left coronary artery.
Very good. What are the two terminal branch of this left coronary artery? What is this, Shreya?
Ma'am, it is left coronary artery, and
This is threaded one is left coronary. You are right, absolutely right. What is this one which I am using the pointer? Can you see this one?
yes, ma'am.
What is this? Okay, Shreya is confused. I will ask another. Nitesh Das, Nitesh Kumar Das. Are you there, Nitesh Kumar Das?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Nitesh. Please clarify this. What is this threaded structure?
Ma'am, left coronary artery.
Okay. And what is this? What are the two terminal branch of left coronary artery? What is this? I am using pointer here. See?
Circumflex artery.
Very good. Sir, scapular. Don't say scapular. It will be blunder mistake. Scapular means circumflex artery only. Okay. And which one is this, Nitesh?
Anterior interventricular artery.
Okay, very good, very good. That means all of you will pass the university exam. Now, Sudeep Joshi, are you there, Sudeep Joshi?
Yes, ma'am.
Sudeep. Okay, if I ask this, identify this. I'm using this arrow. Okay, are you seeing the arrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Identify the arrowed vessel. Mention its extent.
Ma'am, arrow is in aorta in my computer.
Yes, yes. Aorta. Which aorta is this? There are
Descending
different aorta. Descending? No, no, no. Okay. Isika, Dhillo, are you there, Isika? Okay. Sonam,
Yes,
Sonam,
ma'am.
are you there? Isika, okay. Isika,
Ma'am.
what is this vessel? Arrowed vessel. Is this descending thoracic aorta? One of your friend has just said.
Ma'am, that slide is not visible to me. I think
Not
it's
visible.
lagging in my. Yeah, no.
Not visible. Okay, then I will
No,
ask
ma'am.
another fellow. Sonam, Sonam, are you there?
Yes,
Is the
ma'am.
slide visible, Sonam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is this arrowed vessel?
Ma'am, arch of aorta.
Very good. Arch of aorta, arch of aorta, arch of aorta. Okay, then I will ask another person. This is exam question. I am wishing that all of should pass the university spotter exam. Kusal Kesi. Are you there, Kusal Kesi? I am picking the student randomly. No? Okay, that fellow, if you do not answer, you will not get attendance, okay? Ansika Koparia. Are you there, Ansika?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Kusal. Now tell me, identify the arrowed,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
can you see the slide, Kusal?
hello.
Okay, I will show you the another slide. Let's see, what is this? Identify the red pin vessel. Kusal, can you see this slide, red pin vessel?
The slide is not changing, ma'am.
What is this? Here the internet bandwidth is showing. Okay, another person I like. Minalini. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Minalini, can you see the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
then tell
ma'am.
me what is this red pin vessel?
Ma'am,
This is for your university
ligamentum
exam. Okay,
ligamentum
Minalini. Why you
arteriosum.
will give me shock? This is not ligamentum arteriosum. Are you seeing the slide, my dear Minalini?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, then how can you say this ligamentum arteriosum, Minalini? Don't say like that, my dear.
Ma'am, I'm confused.
Okay, but don't be confused now. Hatterika. Okay. Who is he? Chamindi. Are you there, Chamindi? Those who are not answering will not. Chamindi, yes. Can you see the slide, Chamindi?
Ma'am, it's lagging in my one as well. I can't.
So you have to use this internet should be very, what you say, should have bandwidth more, no? Here it is working. Then how you will see the slide in the exam? Okay, then okay, fine. Next person I will ask. Let's see if another one is also same problem. Gayatri, Medha, Gayatri, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Gayatri, what is this? Can you see the slide again? See, this is the one slide. Now I'm changing to another slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now tell me what is this red pin vessel?
Ma'am, right coronary artery.
Very good, right coronary artery. So please, those who have weak internet, please make it fast for the university exam. And now I will ask Avantika Joshi. Are you there, Avantika? Very important. Identify the forceps part of the viscera. Can you see the slide? First of all.
Yes,
Avantika?
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
then can you see the forceps area of the viscera? What you will
Yes,
write
ma'am.
down for exam?
Ma'am, this is the transverse sinus.
Very good, very good. Majority of the students are answering. That means I am very happy you will pass. Then now, Brij Mohan Chaudhary. Are you there, Brij Mohan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Brij Mohan. Okay, we'll ask this in exam. Identify the we'll ask like this directly. Identify the arrowed part of the viscera. What you will write down in the exam? Coming university exam, probably it will happen soon, I believe.
Ma'am, arrow is on right ventricle.
Right ventricle. Now the tail question will be mention its part and source of development for 2 marks. 1 marks identification, 2 marks tail question. What do you write down the part? What are the 2 parts of the ventricle? There are 2 ventricle and there are 2 parts for each ventricle. What are they? One is a smooth part, another is rough part. Very good. Inflow and outflow. Inflow is rough, outflow is smooth. Yes. Now you have to mention the source of development. Are you? Am I clear with the question?
Yes, ma'am.
So I am giving all probable question. Suman Adhikari, are you there, Suman Adhikari?
Yes,
No?
ma'am.
Suman. Okay, Suman. This is very important question. Here is the question. Identify the arrowed part. Identify the pinned part of the viscera. Mention its source of development and embryological significance. 3 questions, 3 marks. Can you see the slide?
Slide is not.
This is very bad for you. What to do? Now you have to improve your internet. Ayushi Agrawal. Ayushi. Okay, will not get attendance. Diksha Bhusal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Diksha, are you able to see the slide? See, I am changing the slide now. Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, identify the arrowed part of the viscera, mention its source of development and embryological significance.
Ma'am, it's a fossa ovalis. It's developed
Very
from
good. What is the source of development?
septum primum.
Very good. And what is the embryological significance? The oxygenated blood from the right atrium directly enter into left atrium during development, fetal life, isn't it? That is the embryological significance. Now, if it failed to fuse, the septum primum and secundum fuse at this point with the increase in the pressure at the time of the birth, but if failed to fuse, what is the name of anomaly, Diksha? Okay.
Which forms
okay, you may.
ovale.
Yes. Probe.
It forms foramen ovale in adults.
Yes, that is known as probe patency foramen. Probe patency foramen. So these are the questions which will ask you in the exam. Okay, last person I will ask now. Roli. Roli, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Identify. Can you see the slide, Roli?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, identify the arrowed area of the viscera. Mention its source of development.
Ma'am, limbus fossa ovalis.
Very good. Now, lastly, I'll ask the CR. Manvi Sharma, are you there? CR should answer to maintain the CR. No? Manvi. Okay, not get attendance. Okay, then SSV Lama. Oh, she will also not get attendance. Then Surya Raj Nisad. Are you there? Okay, he will not get attendance. Okay, then what to do? Sabal Pandey, are you there? Sabal Pandey?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sabal. Last question you should answer. Very important. Who knows, it will come this university for you only, for your batch. Identify the arrowed area. Mention its boundary and mention the content.
Triangle of Koch.
Very good.
And
Okay, boundary. Yes. What is this elevation? Tendon of Todaro. What is this opening? Coronary sinus. Which cusp is here? Septal cusp.
Septal leaflet.
Yes, these are the boundary. And what is the content here?
AV node.
Okay, very good. Okay, my dear student. So this is the revision. I will upload this slide also. And if you have any queries, please ask. Okay. And probably there is an exam is there in 18 August. Best of luck. Do well. And in the exam also. Okay, all of you. Yes?
Yes,
Am I only speaking or you are there?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, best of luck. Stay safe. Hope we will meet soon.